This is Mudassar Bukhari, all-rounder Netherlands. You're watching Yorker with Samir.
Welcome to another episode of Yorker with Samir. Today I have three important figures of women cricket Calgary. First, Zara Chauhan, who has been a registrar for past 4 years for C&DCL. She is also a level 1 umpire and Cricket Alberta coordinator for past 2 years. Umaima Bakar, on the other hand, was Women Cricketer of the Year in 2008 and current Women Cricket Coordinator in C&DCL. Umaima's sister Zurfishan Bakar is the current captain of City team. Along with numerous awards, she has also won Women's Cricketer of the Year award in 2012. So winner for $50 gift card from AA Sports is Aminda Brar. Congratulations. Contact us for more details. Let's get back to the episode. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thanks for having us here.
Zara, who started the program?
Back in 2008, it was started by Umaima, Zarfi, and Jenna. Jenna was actually their coach, and she built the foundation, and she had the experience from South Africa from where she was. So with this foundation and everything, she developed this program.
Why cricket, Umaima?
Well, I was never actually initially interested in playing cricket, but my sister, she used to play cricket back in Toronto, and when she came here, there was no program for the women to play in, so she kind of just dragged me along and got me to play with her, and then from there, as I learned the concepts and the idea of the game, I actually got interested and just stuck with it.
Zarfi, why cricket?
So basically, as a kid growing up in Karachi, Pakistan, cricket was all around me. So it was on the TV, it was on the streets, it was in on everyone's tongue, and that's basically what they talked about. So I used to sneak out of bed and just go to my window and watch the guys play gully cricket, and from then on I would just be like, man, I wish I was there playing instead of back here, but of course I wasn't allowed to. So when I came to Canada, as I got older, the interest just developed, and I was like, I don't want to be sitting here watching it, I want to be out there playing it.
So when I was a kid, my grandfather was glued to the TV. He used to watch cricket all day long, and just developed from there. So when I moved to Calgary, I got introduced to cricket with the help of Umaima. Just got started helping out and I love the sport now. It's just taken over my life, actually. It's like my second job.
That's true.
You've been involved off the field too.
I love the game and I love helping out people. I'm a people's person, right? So, and getting stuff done is my motto, right? Helping people out, helping events out, helping anybody out with anything, I'm always for them.
Zarfi, what challenges are you facing in women cricket?
I think one of our major challenges is just the support. So support from the league, support from other players, like the guys team, anything like that. So I think they need to support us and make this program their own in order for it to grow, in order for the interest to develop. So we all love cricket, we all love the game. We should help it grow in all aspects, junior, women's, any aspect. Another challenge that we face is that we don't have a foundation for women's cricket. So even women or girls that are interested, they can't they come in, but they have nothing to stay for. So there aren't practices that are going on regularly, games, qualified coaches. It's just not there.
I think the major challenge, in my opinion, again, I could be wrong, is there's no league for women itself. With the junior league being implemented this year, hopefully that could be a platform of getting women and junior playing together and having a separate league and eventually having your own league.
I definitely think that is the way to go right now. If we don't have numbers, I think we should mix with the juniors so that we get exposure, we get practice, we get because game is different than practice. So I think that's definitely a good step in the right direction.
Absolutely. Anything you want to add to it?
Yeah, just to add on to that, I think we need to get coaches to commit to the program. It's very important to have them there for long term, just because if we're looking at this program to go further into the future, we need at least more than one coach, because we get women coming in just to learn the sport, to play for the fun of it, and then we have women that want to play competitively against other teams and go into tournaments.
Exactly.
So it's really important to have more than one coach assisting these two type of women
Different
or
levels
different
of-
levels that come in. Yeah.
Absolutely, I could not agree more. Zara, what direction do you want cricket to go into and how?
So the direction that I want women's cricket to go into is basically, first we need the foundation and players and training coaches. So this was just introduced, the junior leagues. The junior league will hopefully, there are some girls in there, and getting these girls out and getting them into just women's practice will help them develop further. And then from there, I want them to play on the Alberta team, and then from there, the Canada team, and then nationally from there.
Zurfi, how important is it to have qualified coaches?
I think it's very important to have a qualified coach for the women's program, just because so many of the girls are beginners, they are amateurs, so it's important to have that coach that has experience, that knows how to, set up practices and deal with the dynamics of a team.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's very important to develop the program, for sure. Okay. We had one of our qualified coaches was Martin. He had coached in Uganda, so he was an ideal person to be there when we first started the program. He worked on our fitness, worked on all aspects of the game of cricket, and he made us feel like really comfortable. We had an awesome dynamic with him.
Yeah. So it wasn't just running the practices, he worked on fitness level as well.
Exactly, and he was committed to the program.
Zara, Calgary's role on Alberta and national level as far as women cricket is concerned.
So C&DCL's has been a very big support. ACA as well. So ACA's president Manzoor Chaudhry and his team have been helping us financially, and whenever we need the support, we get from them. For example, Jenna. She was at the beginning. She was helping us coaches, like I mentioned earlier. Then she became one of our best players, and she actually made it to the national team, which all of us girls are so proud of her. She's an inspiration to all of us.
Maima, what has women cricket achieved in Calgary over the past few years?
So we've actually achieved quite a bit. Like she said, we had Jenna go and play for Canada, which was a huge achievement because she was the first from Calgary to go and play for Canada, which opened doors for us, right? We also had, back in 2012 when we had the tournament in Calgary, we had the Canadian coach come down and select two girls, Sarah and Amal, from our team, and he took them to BC, and they actually tried out for Canada. And furthermore, we had two girls, Zurfishan and Shivalika, go and play for Canup, which was amazing because it was an opportunity for the other ladies that couldn't just go for Canada to go and play for the Canup team and get that exposure.
Zurfi, what's Canup?
So Canup is basically a cricket team that is set up by women cricketers. What they do is they set up tours pretty much around the world. Like, it's kind of just getting started, but we've had tours in the States. I went to Argentina recently, and this summer they're going to be going to England. So basically it's to show everyone that, there are women that are passionate about this game, that will fight for this game, and that, need everyone's support.
Zara, your favorite memory in women cricket?
So my favorite memory is actually I'm a keeper, as everyone knows. We were in West Vancouver, and Jenna was bowling. So I don't know what happened. There was something when she was bowling. She slipped on something. When she went to go bowl, the ball literally just went off the pitch, and I can remember I literally just dove for it, and my parents were actually at that game. And people were shocked to see how I caught that. So that was like my favorite memory.
It was
Awesome.
pretty amazing.
Yeah, awesome.
Superman dive.
That's awesome. Superwoman.
Superwoman dive, yes.
All right. Okay.
I would have to say back in 2012 when we went to Edmonton and played for the Western tournament. First of all, we came in first place, which was amazing. And secondly, the energy on the field, we got to play on turf. It was an amazing ground, and just that energy, we actually felt close as a team.
Victoria Park?
Yeah, yes, Victoria Park. And to be honest, we felt like real cricket players when we were playing that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's what you need to feel when you're
Exactly.
on the field. Awesome.
I would have to say it was my tour in Argentina back in March, so almost about a year ago. We had about 8 or 9 games. We played 150 over game and a few T20 games. And that was probably the most amount of cricket that I got to play in probably my whole life.
Nice.
So that was pretty amazing. And that 50 over game, I got to be vice captain. And we played under floodlights and we played on turf. So it was just like a surreal experience.
Yeah, a dream come true for a lot of people in Calgary or even in Canada. They may not get that experience. So congratulations. Zara, Calgary's role in women cricket on Alberta and national level.
Jenna Bartholomew, who actually made it to the national national Canada team, has been like an inspiration to all of us. And a lot of us women cricketers actually look up to her and look where she started from as being a coach back in 2008, helping Omaima and Zerfi start the program to where she is now. So that's awesome for her.
End of the day, it's all about passion and dedication.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Time for some Yorkers. Pull shot or cover drive?
Pull shot.
Outdoors or indoor sports?
Outdoors.
Bikes or cars?
Bikes.
Ice cream or long drive?
Long drives.
Bollywood or Hollywood?
Cricket all the way.
Day or night?
Night.
Star Wars or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
Campgrounds or hotel room?
Campground.
Cricket idols?
Hashima.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Snow or rain?
Snow.
Elise Perry or Sarah Taylor?
Elise Perry.
Movies or hangouts?
Movies.
Favorite word?
Biryani.
Favorite cartoon?
Mickey Mouse.
Favorite sports team?
Pakistan cricket.
Truth or dare?
True.
Salman Khan or Shahid Afridi?
Salman
Shahid
Khan.
Afridi.
Salman Khan from C&DCL, right?
No, let me rephrase the answer. Salman Khan, the Bollywood actor.
I feel like I'm on Coffee with Karan.
Well, close enough.